Welcome back. If you saw my last video, you know that I played the bot Jane Goodall, and there are 4 other new bots on chess.com that I'm going to play. These are Women's History Month bots, according to the little title section header there. Don't be that one person that comments, why is there no Men's History Month? Because you already know the answer to that if you'll think about it for just a second. The second Women's History Month bot is Hedy Lamarr, rated 900 from the United States. And the paragraph says Hedy Lamarr is considered one of the best actresses of the 1940s. She was also a brilliant inventor whose technology paved the way for GPS, Bluetooth, and Wi-Fi. Well, thank you, Hedy, because currently I'm not using any of those, but I do use all of those fairly frequently. Actually, I think I might be using Wi-Fi. I'm going to play this bot. I'm going to click random, let the computer choose the colors, and click play. I usually beat 900 rated bots, but let's keep our fingers crossed that I don't make some ridiculous blunder. Okay, I'm just going to ignore the bot chat, which I usually do. Every now and then it distracts me. I'm going to open with, okay, we got a d4. Let's do the Queen's Gambit, which I'm becoming more familiar with. Okay, this prepares to bring this bishop out, assuming I put this knight here. So I'm going to not put the knight there just yet and see if the bishop comes out. It didn't. All right. Let's see. If I take this pawn here, I can take mine, but then I can take theirs, and then we get 2 pawns. If I take that pawn, they can take here, and then our queens are facing each other, and that pawn's undefended. So I think I should probably take their d pawn, see what happens. Oh, they took back there, and now we're just going to clear both pawns out? I guess that's what we're doing. We're clearing both pawns out. Okay. I don't run into that very often. It says that's the Queen's Gambit declined pseudo, and it cuts off. But I think if I hover over here, it says down at the bottom, the pseudo Tarrasch defense. All right. Well, now this bishop is out. Okay. I think I'm still going to play knight to c3 here. Oh, but now that pawn's going to advance. Oh, for a second, I thought that pawn was going to advance. If it does, I would be in trouble. I put the knight in the wrong place. Okay. No, I guess if it does, I could put the knight over there. Well, let's put this pawn here. So if that pawn advances, I can take it with my pawn. All right. Well, they castled, which prevented me from checking over there. I do want to get this bishop out, but I'm not sure exactly where. Probably just here, because I don't want to keep my queen from guarding that pawn. Ooh, they're aiming for this pawn, but that pawn's still guarded, and that's not aiming at anything. I don't think that was a great queen move, but I'm going to castle just in case. And okay, that knight there that they just moved protects e5, so I can't put my knight in there. I can put my knight in here, but no, I probably shouldn't because they have 2 pieces defending d4. Should I fork their 2 pieces? What would they do if I did that? I assume they would move the queen, and if they did, then I'll take the bishop. I think. They moved the queen there to protect the bishop. Okay. I don't know if I should take it or not. My knight's defended though, but I guess I could threaten the queen here. Sorry, I thought my phone was vibrating, but it's not. It must have been some other vibration. Okay. What if I did that? Yeah, what if I moved this bishop out now? And then where does the queen go? The queen has to leave the bishop undefended at that point, doesn't it? Okay. Well, as in most low-rated bot games, there is a point at which the bot blunders, and I think this is the point at which this bot has blundered. It has given me the queen for a bishop. So I'm going to take the queen. I don't think there's a downside to that. I was going to say I assume they will take back here, but they did not. This isn't that dangerous, I don't think. So I'm going to take that rook, and then I'll take the bishop. Wait, is this one of those bots that can't see the dark squared bishop? That happened to me sometime last year. There was a bot that just couldn't see the dark squared bishop. I'm going to test that theory. Okay, it can see the dark squared bishop. Well, I'm going to take theirs because I can see their dark squared bishop. And then, oh, that knight moved back to protect their d pawn, so not bad. I think I can move this knight now, maybe in front of the d pawn, and that will be threatening their knight over here with my bishop. I assume it will move back. It did. Nope. They have 2 pieces defending that square, and I only have 1. But, whoops, can't do that. I can play this pawn move now, which will threaten that knight again. And then it has to drop back even further. But if it goes back there or there, I'll just take it because I'm up on material significantly. It went that way. Okay. I could threaten it again, but I don't think I need to right now. I need to find a way to get to their king. And that doesn't get to their king. It is protected by the other knight, but What if I put this bishop over here, which threatens that knight again? Then where will it go? Oh, I guess then it could come in here. Wow, that's one squirrely knight. Yeah, I need to get rid of that pawn. So I'm going to do that by pushing this pawn forward. If they then take this pawn, which I think they will, I'll go ahead and take that pawn and let them take me. I'll give up both of these pawns for that one, because that one's in my way right now. Okay, they did not take this pawn, even though they could have, so I'm going to take that one. Maybe they'll take back there, and then I will move this pawn forward one. They back there, okay. Now that's a great spot for that knight, so I'm going to put it in there. It is protected by the pawn and by the knight. Well, now, not by this knight anymore. I'm going to move that knight now. Where should I move that knight? I guess here, trying to come around this way. Let's do that. And now the D file is open because I've removed that pawn. Okay, they gave up their bishop for that knight, which is great. Now I have a passed pawn, which I will, or plan to utilize. First, go in here. I don't want to give up material unnecessarily. I like that. That knight's in a good spot. Okay. And, oh, and they just gave me the rook. Okay, I'll take it. I think this spot may be worse than the other one, although we're getting close to 30 moves. Now I need to get my queen in there. Those two knights are protecting each other, so the best way through there, let's see. I think I can get rid of one or both of those knights right here with bishop to c4. And let's do that. And if they take back, I will take back. They did not take back. Okay. Well, now get that bishop out of the way, and then we will be bringing the queen down to d7 pretty soon. Well, right now is when we're going to do that. Pretty sure. Protects the pawn, prepares to come in here, or in this case, just take the knight. Okay, let's take the knight with check, see where the king goes. The king went into the corner. I think that's checkmate. Okay, it was. I think we did okay, but I'm pretty sure I didn't do as well as I did in the first game. In the first game against Jane Goodall, the bot, not the person, I had 0 blunders, 0 mistakes, 0 inaccuracies for like 90% or 91%. But let's click this Save to Archive and click Game Review here and see if I did that well here. I don't think so. It felt like I made a mistake at some point, a little early, and then I recovered from it. Well, I didn't. I didn't have any mistakes or blunders or missed wins or inaccuracies, and I had 93.3% accuracy. Wow. The bot had only 1 blunder, and it was apparently, I'm going to guess it was giving me that queen. I'm going to click on their blunder, and it should take me to that. Rook to d8 was the blunder, yeah. At this point, they should have, I assume, moved that queen to one of those squares. Let's just look at the lines. It says they should have played bishop to b4. Oh, that would have protected the queen. That makes sense. Any other move would have lost the bishop or the queen, but that saves the queen because then I would basically be obligated to take it. They would take back. Okay, so we were still even right there. I thought they were going to move the queen back and I was going to get the bishop. I didn't even think of that. But if they had done that, I think I would have recognized I have to take it. Well, I think we did pretty well. I'm going to go ahead and play the next 3 Women's History Month bots, but in separate videos so they don't get too long. Thank you for watching, and we'll see you next time.